Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm talking about bulking tips, and we're going to start with the most important thing, which is having the what you might call job diet mindset. And the idea here is a lot of guys just think of eating their food as like, oh, hey, like I gotta eat what tastes good or whatever's just gonna fill me quick or something like that. You have to change the way you think. It's like from now on, what you eat is not just like, oh, does it taste good? Is it cheap? Though I can see why you consider those things, but more importantly, you have to have as the primary factor, how is this going to make my body improve? And so what you have to do is when you go grocery shopping or when you stop to get food while you're on like a road trip at the gas station, you have to think, how is this food going to affect my physique? And so if it's things like soda, that's just a complete waste of calories. I cut out soda when I think I was in like 6th or 7th grade, and it's been very helpful. And I drink a lot more water. I feel way more alert and just awake while I'm drinking more water, and it's also a lot less of wasteful calories that you don't need. The next thing is the midnight wake. The last time I did this, it's been a long time, but when I was in college, I would wake up, and you want to make sure you do it 5 hours into your sleep. You don't want to interrupt that first 5 hours. That's when a lot of your hormones are doing their cycles and stuff and everything. Just leave it be. But let's say you get through that first 5 hours of sleep. Well, you'd wake up and you'd have something like a protein shake and maybe some oatmeal inside of there in the shake. So you just shake it up and just swallow it. It's a little bit chunky, but you'll get over it. The idea is you want to give your body that constant flow of nutrients, and you're breaking up that 8 or 9 hour fast that you normally have where you have no new calories coming in. So this is like hardcore, but if you're really working on bulking, you want to be serious about it. Have a protein shake that you make right before bed, throw it in the fridge, just wake up, grab it out of the fridge, drink it, and just go right back to bed. So the next thing is maybe KoolAid or Powerade or Gatorade during your lifts. So like during your lifts, you want to get the most out of them. And so now that you are actually bulking and you're not worried about cutting calories, the idea is it's okay to add in some calories, and it's a great time to do it, in particular during your workout. So normally I would say like Gatorade I wouldn't drink outside of a workout, but if it's while you're doing the workout, it's going to give you that little bit of extra energy while you're going, and therefore get you to lift bigger weights. That's a great time to do it, and by lifting bigger weights, you're going to tear those muscles up more, and then there's going to be more repair and growing that's occurring afterwards. So KoolAid, Powerade, Gatorade, something with sugar in it during your lifts. Next one is pure rest. So I would highly encourage you, like if you're trying to bulk, but you're also like really busy, because like say you work at the airport and you're like throwing around luggage or something, or maybe you've got a softball team that you play on. Like if you're getting really serious about this, I would say if you're having trouble putting on weight, maybe consider cutting out some of those things or just reducing them. So like if you normally go for bike rides all the time, like maybe do a little bit less, because the idea is some guys do struggle to put on weight, and if you're burning off extra calories that would be useful in helping yourself build muscle, then you might want to consider having more pure rest, in the sense that you're letting your body completely rest and you're not burning off too many calories while you're not in the weight room. And the last is just the 80-20 rule. It's the idea that your first meal after a workout should be 80% carbs roughly, and then 20% protein, and then after that it should be roughly 80% protein and 20% carbs. So then the rest of the day after those two meals, I would say like maybe 50-50, something like that, 60-40, where you have a lot of protein still, and maybe even like a gram of protein per body weight. But the idea is, especially right after your workout, it's a total waste. I've seen guys do it. They take a scoop of protein, they put it in water, and they have that right after the workout. Just a complete waste of your protein, because basically right after your workout, your body wants to replace those lost glycogen stores or those depleted glycogen stores. It's going to take your protein, and it's called gluconeogenesis. You can read about it. It's basically where your body will take things like protein and turn them into glucose to replace those glycogen stores. So the idea is you don't want to have strict protein right after. It's actually best to have simple carbs, maybe like white rice, or maybe something like peanut butter and jelly on white bread or something like that. Or it might be good to have fructose, the sugar found in fruit, so maybe like a smoothie. But the idea is you want to replace all those carbohydrates that you just depleted during your workout before you start putting in good amounts of protein. So thanks, hope you enjoyed it. If you have comments or other ideas that you want to add in the comment section, I'd love to hear them. That would be awesome. Share it with other people so they can see it as well. And then lastly, love for you to subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll get instant updates on when new videos are coming out. And you can also follow me on Top 5 for Men on Twitter. So take it easy, and thanks for checking out Men's Top 5.